Well, we're back. I am still feeling a bit bleh. But you know what? We're gonna have some fun. And keep going forwards. Why is this song so long? And why is this Zhong's song? Who knows? In this mysterious world of video games. Can we know anything? I don't want to do this, actually. I don't feel like much today, but... It's because today's hot. And as we all know, when it's hot, I don't want to do anything. I like how the sentence kind of implies it's a... Nah, I don't know, does it? I'd phrase it as being like a when did you meet? You know, like in the lovey-dovey question. Oh, he changed over time. How do I put this? It just sounds a bit clumsy. I mean, I guess Bryce has good people skills, other than his alcoholism, and the fact that he's a bit blech at times. He's not a bad... Oh, fuck. Why does my shaving... Ah, there's all kinds of gunk on my computer, too. Why does my shaving machine never clean out properly? Especially the trimmer. I need more space. I just need more space. I need more desk drawers to put shit in. This is absurd. If I just had a couple more drawers, life would be so much easier. Or some more desk space, so I could put up a screen, and then I could use my big computer, and I could turn off the main screen and use the side screen, and not have to worry about it overheating. But no! I have to stick with this shitty desk that still has, like, burn marks on it from my brother, back when he dumped his ash on the wooden fucking table like a dumbass. In fact, I think this is still his chair. Soon I will make money on my own, and then I will buy things on my own. Mwahaha! Having a job is going to be great. I'll have money, and I can buy things. Then I only get to complain about my job. It'll be great. I'll be just like any other claimingly functioning adult. Job description. Job description. Because the way you usually... I like this. The things he did for me are far beyond the limitations of his obligations as an officer. The sign of a true friend. I like this. You can't set that up without knocking it down. You know, something, just a little bit of unusual speech, just to get your attention. Like, what? Oh, because sometimes when you speak weirdly, people are like, oh, and they pay attention again. And if they are, they're like, oh, I get that. God, I really, yeah, I wish I got mail back. Circumstances are not great right now. There's my passport renewal thing. Okay, my package is coming in today. More pants! Pants! And not British pants, American pants. And then we get the clear. I still don't know what that does. I imagine it clears the background and all that, or something. No, there's a black background, so that is not what that does. Maybe it clears the backlog. Oh, I missed one. That explains a lot. Is hatchling a word I can translate? Nope. Not without him being a chickadee. I like how he refers to his father as his father. What a heartwarming story it is, though. And it clears it all out again. God damn it, I keep scrolling too far, too. Window hide, window show. Is it Aagje or Aagje with CH? There we go. I like the implication that they were just friends. Like Bryce was like, hey, you want $5? And you're like, yeah! And you're friends now! And he exclaims it loudly, we're friends! From this moment forward, we are friends! But I don't know you, we are friends now! Let the paperwork be signed! He puts a big, fancy autograph like, sign it, boy! I'm 5, I don't have an autograph yet! And he says, put an X down. We'll know what it means when it comes to court. What a way to put this. Pulled a few strings. Yeah, but it doesn't work. Favor. I like how these guys are not fucking married. Like, how do you not marry this guy? It's such a good setup. Like, or at least just live together. Like, you'd imagine they'd be living together. You imagine that Bryce would move in with Zhong to some extent. Although I guess they are kind of... There'd be a lot of clashing. Like, I imagine that their stances on parenting would be like, even if Bryce was like, I'll be his surrogate father. Wouldn't be a great idea? Okay, called a few favors. That's what I'm looking for. Called a few. Call a favor. I like how Zhong just tells you his fucking life story on your meeting. It's like, okay, I'll just tell you my life. What? Like, you just meet someone in a bar and he gets dead drunk and you're this what? Oh yeah. Window hide. Is it background? Oh no, background is established. I think this is all in the dark. What I'm thinking of is the other flashback. Yeah, I think I got like all the flashbacks all at once. Like I got Anna's flashback, I got this flashback. Okay, these characters are mentioned, but they don't have any graphics. I wonder if they were supposed to have graphics. We could look in the backgrounds out. And look for any unusual locales. Maybe. This looks very awkward. The floor looks awkward, at least. It doesn't look like it's obeying the same system. The glitched. Yeah, this. For some reason I imagine this being part of that, but that's part of the flashback. The other flashback. Oh yeah, that's part of you dying with Lorm. Wow, so that actually does detail how long this is taking, doesn't it? Also, the moon is actually properly obstructing the clouds to some extent. Yeah, so this seems to be taking place over the course of a month, if that's true. Like, if these pictures are all used, it means that it's taking place over the course of half a month, like 2 weeks. There's the comet coming in hard. God damn it, now I'm just reminded of when things were simple and fine and fun. Like, these pictures just do something to me. When things were simple. Look at this, how much nicer it is. Oh, that's where you go with, Lady. Yeah, this takes place over a very long period of time, if all of those are used. I wonder why they're called MP. Some town graphics. None that really scream any of the situations we get in. Yeah, all the facilities. I don't get this. Why these exist in different shapes and sizes. Probably because they scale properly in some fashion. Like they want to have one slide across and the other just stand there. It's also kind of weird that some of them have Chinese names, which implies that Azumi is not Japanese. I think she isn't Japanese. She might not be Japanese. Who knows? I don't remember the point that mentions this. I think there is a point that mentions it though, like the secret ending. The point is, the fact that they have Chinese names like this is kind of weird. And not French names. There was a French guy with them, right? Like that French black guy? Which is still kind of awkward. You should use a British black guy. The British just, they don't care. They just have them. Unlike America, which is like, oh, that's a black man. Britain is like, here's a black man. And here's a white man. And here's a man I painted blue with a mop. You know, it's kind of funny. Then again, it really only happens when you pay attention to it. If you don't notice, it's like, oh, there's a person. And there's a person. And then nothing happens. And you're like, wait. It's almost like me personally contributing to the problem is contributing to the problem. That's unrelated, by the way. I'm just saying that if you're contributing to a problem, you're contributing to a problem. So don't throw oil on the fire. Don't throw water, because there might be oil and you'll splash it and then it gets worse, but... Like, they're such awful people. I wonder what they thought Zhong wanted. Because if you give someone up for adoption, the odds that they're going to end up poorly isn't that... Nah, it depends on if they end up well or not. I mean, if someone's put up for adoption and they move... they don't know about that. So they probably just think he lives in the area or something. Metagaming is a very hard mindset to get yourself out of. I don't know why this one isn't surrounded by, like, quotation marks. Yeah, this one has to be a bit wider because it doesn't work as well. Unless you set up right. I like how to imagine that his dad is kind of fat. He's kind of a big man. I wonder what kind of couple they are. Like, have they had multiple children? Is Zhong the only one? I like how she also dressed him with a fucking flat name. I wonder why they gave him up for adoption. It might be the conditions. You know, most people just can't afford a child. Some people don't want a child. In which case, choose fucking prevention or abort it. Although with eggs, it's kind of hard. You can't just smash an egg. Like, if you smash an egg, is that considered murder? Because when it's something that's in your stomach, it's like a parasite. You can sort of justify destroying it. But when it's an egg, there's like this small problem with that. It's like, it's a different development cycle. Like, what's inside there isn't necessarily the same as what's inside humans, for the most part. They might hatch faster, you know, that kind of stuff. I wonder if they got to name him, because Zhong does have, like, a very strong name. Like, did they know? Who knew? Yeah, they were young and stupid. Man, this has got to be rough for Zhong. to know that you come from these kinds of people. To know that they don't want nothing to do with you. Like, that's gotta be hard. That's gotta be something that just defines you as a person for the rest of your life. Wait! The whole cash question's like the hard thing. Man, like this is a harsh... Does the music even play at this point? I think it actually stops the music. Oh, it's clock. Whoops! Yeah, the music fades out, and then it goes to clock. Let's go to clock. Wow, Zhong gets judgmental too. Wow, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's a hat. Why did they buy him a hat? Why do you buy a kid a hat like that? And you just like, let's give him away. And Huang doesn't like to go hunting. Wow, they're that kind of people, huh? Oh, yeah, he was actually born already at the time, so they probably bought some things, yeah. God, this... Oof. Fucking Bryce is standing outside. Oh, man. Was this as hard for me then? I don't know. But it is one of those things you easily forget. How does he not have money to spare? Like, how far away are they from civilization that Zhong can't just pin some extra money? You know, get some out of a machine or something. They probably have ATMs at this point. Or something. Like, how expensive is travel then? Wow, I like how Bryce fucking just puffs his chest forward and just goes in. Jesus Christ, like, why does Zhong even do that? Like, what motivates him to be an ass like that? Like, say what you want. I guess he probably would be a lot better off since, you know, he does hunt. And if so many dragons exist, they probably overhunt the area, so that's not a viable way to stay alive. I guess the implication that since he's so confused at Bryce, that maybe police isn't as common around here. Like, again, maybe it's in the bad neighborhood, or they're in a back-ass neighborhood where, you know, hunters live. I need to translate domestic abuse for this. Yeah, house look. Jesus Christ. Like, is he mentally ill or something? Jesus Christ, man. And you just leave her, Zhong. You just leave her! You don't even consider the possibility that she doesn't want to be there. Damn, that's gotta ruin him. Like, how do they travel back? Like, if you have to walk, that's the most painful walk home ever. Like, if you take a train or a bus, at least you can sort of haul away. But if you have to walk, you have to... Oh, man! I've changed this a bit because it sounds a bit better. I've seen everything I could see. Or should I change it a bit? Yeah, this one's nice. I've seen everything that there was to see. Like, there's nothing about these people. Which, again, kind of condemns his mother, which, you know, I know, like, she's not being rude. She's just... She asked for money, yeah. But the odds were she would probably be more diplomatic. But then again, being violent isn't the only way you can be evil. Well, at least we're done with this part, and next time I can just roll on past. That's a lot of lines we did today. Whew. I cried the rest of that day. Endless. I like how he never mentions his adoptive parents. Like, they don't matter. God damn. No, because you can't. Imagine dating Zhong after Chapter 3, when Bryce is blown up. Like, what the fuck happens to Zhong at that point? Is there any other date that takes you to the cafe, to the diner, to the bar? There's Lorm, but I don't think Zhong shows up. Even if he does, he's probably the kind of person professional enough to hide it. Wait. I just remembered something. Translation work. Original scripts. Adine 4? Or was it Remy 4? I think Remy 4 are great. Vendor. Yeah, it doesn't come up. So, Bryce blowing up does not seem to affect Zhong in the slightest. That's fucking stupid. I guess it is supposed to be a Bryce story since you get Adam through Bryce. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here because it's a lot of music and I don't think it's much text necessarily. Like this one, a rare few times we're actually ahead of the text because a lot of interactions are happening. Man, what a story. A man who claws his way out. Are there any options? Yeah, these are all the options, are like fucking music, goddamn. But these other were static dates, but still. Like after Sebastian. Then again, Sebastian's supposed to be a dateable character, if my theories are correct. Which means, kinda makes sense. It kinda makes sense.